What's up, you guys? How are you all? For today's video, I am going to be sharing with you guys my purchases, my Sephora purchases for 2023. I think I've done this video probably not last year because it wasn't really that active, but the year before that, and I think the year before that. It's basically where I go through my Sephora purchases and I let you know what I think of the product, if I ended up using it, if it was just sitting in my drawers doing nothing, like what's the 411 basically. So I have everything here on my phone, and I will say last year I really wasn't buying too much. I gave birth to my son and my head was in the clouds half the time, so I really wasn't too present or active, and so my spending habits changed a lot. Now I'm definitely more mindful with what I'm buying. I'm not buying every little thing like I did in the previous years, but still last year I bought, a handful of stuff that I did want to speak to you guys about and let you know like what ended up happening to that specific product. And then hopefully I'll make a life update video where I'll let you guys know what's up and how my year was and why I wasn't so present on here. But let's get started with the video, and hopefully life update will come shortly if you guys are interested. You told me in the last video that you were, so I think you are. So on January 19th, 2023, I purchased the Fenty Skin Plush Put-In Intensive Recovery Lip Mask. This right here is $22. Absolutely hate this product. Waste of money, let me tell you. I know that they have a kit out now with 2 of these full sizes for a certain amount of money, but it's on sale basically. So I just don't know if it's so well loved by many people. I initially purchased it because it was viral. I feel like every other product was viral at some point. So I fell into the hype of this one and picked it up. I don't know why I didn't end up returning it. I think just time ended up passing by and I wasn't able to get to Sephora. I wasn't gonna go for 22 bucks. I'm like, whatever, it's fine, we'll make it work. But this really just sits on your lips. It doesn't, I feel like, hydrate at all. It's so thick, but in such an awkward, like worse than, I don't want to say Vaseline, because Vaseline I feel like actually does something in a sense, but this I just feel like I hate it. Like it's so uncomfortable. I don't think it does anything, to be honest with you. So I still have it and I feel like it's a waste if I throw it out, so I might end up mixing it with something else, but absolute waste of money. Next we have the Clean Reserve Skin Travel Spray. So this is $32. I think I got this with a Sephora Favorites coupon that I had, that I initially bought, so I have no idea where this fragrance is. It's probably in one of my purses. I picked it up because I liked it from the few that they had available there in the Sephora Favorites, coupon. So I must have loved it, I guess. But I don't think I finished it, but I think it's good. I mean, I'll tell you, I do really like the Clean brand. Yeah, the Clean brand. They really have a lot of clean scents, and I'm all about that. I think there might be 1 or 2 scents that I'm not about, but for the most part, I love pretty much their whole line, just because it's very much so right up my alley. So there's that. I don't know if that one's that helpful, but okay. Next, on February 23rd, I actually picked this up at Sephora in Aventura. I think I was in Florida at that time. I got the Glossier balm.com lip balm and salve in mint. $14 for this one, full size. Someone's backing up their car. This is an amazing lip balm. It was my first time trying these out by Glossier and I was not disappointed. I love that the mint is not overwhelming. Like there's mint, but it's not like overly done. It's very, very moisturizing, hydrating, sinks in. Really, you just feel like $1 million when this is on. I would even pay 20, 25 bucks for this. It's such a solid product. I know they have a bunch of different scents to choose from and one with like glitter or something. I would eventually love to collect just a few more. They're just great to have around, but it's definitely one of the best ones that I've tried, I would say, last year. So I'm very happy with that. Next, I purchased the Sephora Collection Clean Vegan Hydrating Satin Lipstick in pink nude. It's actually called Dandelion, but it's a pink nude color. This was 12 bucks is what I paid for it, but it's on sale for $4 apparently at the moment. I love this. I really enjoy the Sephora Collection lipsticks for the most part, especially their satin formula. They're very creamy, but they also don't get all over your teeth. They're comfortable and they have really good like color pigmentation to them. Plus, they're really affordable, so I really enjoy getting Sephora Collection lipsticks. Whenever I see a shade that I really like, I usually pick it up. Then moving on to March 15th. 1 second here. Yeah, okay, sorry, I was just thinking about something else first. Okay, March 15th. I picked up the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Pink Sugar. This is also a fantastic lip balm. I'll be honest though, if I had to choose one, I prefer the Glossier one. I just feel like it has more of like a smoothness to it. The Summer Fridays is also very nice. It is a drop thicker though, so depending on your preferences, you know, you might like or hate this. $24 for this one. I love the scent of this one. It still does hydrate nicely, and you know, it looks very like pretty on the lips. So I have a few of these Summer Friday lip balms and I'm very happy with them. I think that they're also pretty up there when it comes to lip balms. Okay, next we have the Glow Recipe Strawberry BHA Pore Smooth Blur Drops. This I purchased for $32. I'm sad to say, but this really did nothing for my skin. I just felt like it was just a product, just that it's just there. And so I don't know what I expected with this. I think I expected a little bit of hydration, a little bit of maybe glowiness, but I felt like it really just irritated my skin. For some reason, my skin felt a little bit itchy after this, and every time I use it, I'm like, I just don't understand what this product's for. It just felt like an unnecessary step. It didn't seem like a primer to me. It didn't seem like a serum, really. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's a Pore Smooth Blur Drop product, but I didn't feel anything with this. Like, there was just like emptiness there. So I ended up decluttering it actually. I would have loved for it to work because I just thought it was cute packaging. It smelled pretty decent from what I remember. And I love Glow Recipe products for the most part, but I just feel like that was like, what is this product exactly? Like, it really did nada. Okay, then I purchased 3 of the Sephora Collection Waterproof Retractable Eyeliners. These are $13 each, but at the time, or now actually, it's on sale for $5. You guys have to jump on that, by the way. Such good eyeliners. They're retractable, amazing eyeliners that come in a variety of different colors. I love them. They don't irritate my eye. I tightline with these, line my waterline and my upper lash line as well. I have them in a few different shades. I got magenta plum and classic black, and then the brown one, like the deep black brown one, and currently using them. Most of them are kind of almost done. I have to restock on those, but I would say they're definitely my top 5 favorite eyeliners ever, especially again for the price. You just cannot be beat. Okay, moving on to May 29th. Yeah, March, April. Yeah, April I didn't buy anything because April is when I gave birth, so I wasn't really thinking about makeup. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so May 29th is actually Michael's birthday. I don't even know I made an order that day, but I purchased the Makeup Forever HD Skin Velvet Undetectable Long Wear Blurring Powder Foundation for $43. I currently still have this. I think it's an okay product. It is geared for people who do have oily skin. I have dry skin, but I have a number of other powders that I use that are, you know, for people who have oily skin, and I love. But this, I just kind of felt like it felt a little bit short for me. It's probably not one I would repurchase, and there might be a point that I would end up decluttering this. For now, it serves its purpose. It works well, but it's not like whenever I wear this, I'm like, oh my gosh, my skin looks insanely amazing. It's like, okay, whatever. Like, it just sets everything in. I'm like, okay, fine, on to the next. I loved the Fenty Skin Blurring Powder Foundation, which I repurchased, and that I think is fantastic. I prefer that over this one for sure, plus it's a drop cheaper. And I even like the MAC Studio Skin Powder. I prefer those more than the Makeup Forever, so it's okay. Wouldn't really recommend, I would recommend other powders over this one, and I wouldn't repurchase this, but I have it, so I'm gonna use it because it was kind of pricey, and I don't have millions of powders that I'm like, okay, I can just give this away, so I'm just gonna end up using it. But yeah, $43 for that. Next, I picked up the Natasha Denona High Glam Brightening and Hydrating Medium Coverage Concealer for 30 bucks. I think this is amazing. One of my favorite concealers that I discovered this year. I didn't really buy much concealers, I would say, this past year, but so yeah, this is definitely up there. I love Natasha Denona products in general, especially her eyeshadow palettes. I never really got into her complexion products, but I think this might be even one of the only complexion product that I have from her, if I'm not mistaken, that I immediately fell in love with. It gives beautiful coverage, but it doesn't look heavy on the under eye area. It blends out very well too, and sometimes I'll mix this in with like a dot of oil just for even more like glowiness slash hydration, and it doesn't crease. It looks really solid under the eye area. So, and then there were times that I just used this and put powder on top, like all over my face, and it gave me really nice coverage without looking heavy. So A+ for that. June 4th, I purchased the Kosas Wet Stick Moisturizing Shiny Sheer Lipstick. This is in the shade Baby Rose. It was $24. This is what I paid for it. This is the best thing ever. I'm obsessed. This is like a true example of a product that I can repurchase a million times over. It's like so my type of item. I love products that have a little bit of color to them, mainly like light pink or nude. Moisturizing, and it lasts a decent amount of time. Something that I can throw on and not think a million times over. Like, I just love those kind of products, and I love that it's so moisturizing and creamy. But again, it doesn't go on your teeth. It's just the best thing ever. So I'm obsessed. I have that. I still currently use it all of the time. And I need to pick up the other shades. Very, very good. Okay, June 30th, I picked up the Rare Beauty Fresh and Dewy Lip and Cheek Duo for 28 bucks. This comes with a little cream blush. That's a good one. I don't use the cream blushes way too often because I feel like you really have to blend them out. But I have it, and occasionally I'll pop, into the drawer and, pick it out and use it. I don't remember what shade it's in, to be honest. But yeah, that I do use from time to time. And then the dewy lip product, I think is nice. It's very moisturizing and just easy also to kind of throw on. It doesn't add a lot of color. I would have loved for it to be a drop more pigmented, but it's also a really good one to throw on when you're out and about and you don't want to like think a million times over. That's really good. Next, July 17th, I picked up the Sephora Favorites Give Me Some Shine lip set. I think I ended up doing a review on this. I'm not even sure, to be honest. $35, definitely one of the best ones Sephora had. This had the Givenchy lip balm that kind of works with your pH level, a Patrick Star lip liner, amazing Laneige lip balm, Tower 28 gloss, a NARS lipstick, and then a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. Yeah, I think I did a reels on this, and I might have done a review here. I still have these products. I still use them. I love the liner, the lip balms. Just overall great colors and great selection of different finishes in here. Then the Sephora Favorites Gleamy Dreamy Makeup Set also was a great one. This was $49. The Lawless Blush, I actually have on my face. You can't even see, but I built it up like crazy. It's really pretty. I just didn't want to, overdo it. On camera, you can't really see it, but in person, I feel like it's more vibrant. I got the Patrick Ta Lip Balm, a Milk Makeup Bronzing Stick, the Rare Beauty Mist, Summer Fridays Lip Balm, ABH Brow Freeze, and then I don't remember what other product, a mascara it seems like. I think the Ilia mascara is the only product that was included in here that I'm like, ugh, not really feeling it. But really with everything else, very happy with this one. I really use most of the products that were included, like the Rare Mist. I'm always using Patrick Ta Lip Balm, the blush I love, the ABH Brow Freeze, just solid stuff. So very happy with that. Then I picked up the Sephora Favorites Mini Luxe Vibes Beauty Set. This was $49 as well. This, well, I feel like even in my video, I felt like it was a little bit of a waste of money. I don't know if there were any full-size products in here, which was kind of like a bummer. I mean, it came with 2 reddish lipsticks, a mascara, the Hourglass Loose Powder. I'll be honest, I don't even know where these products are. I might have just even given them randomly away. I give a lot of stuff to my sister's nieces, like her husband's niece, basically. Not my nieces, their nieces. And so I think I might have just created like a goodie bag with a bunch of stuff and just put some of these products in there too. Like, they're good, but I don't know. I didn't feel like I was using them as much as I would like. Anyways, I probably would have skipped on that if I can go back in time. Next, on August 23rd, I picked up the Sol de Janeiro After Hours Perfume Mist for $24. This was decluttered the second it arrived to my house. Again, I don't know why I didn't end up returning it because it's 24 bucks. It's still like a decent amount of money. And normally I'll be good with returns, but I guess with the baby and everything, I just didn't really have the opportunity to go. And you always have to look for, for parking. It takes 19 hours to find a spot usually. So sometimes it's just not even worth it. And then I hate shipping stuff back. So there's that. I think I ended up putting this on Poshmark, but this smells, okay? It absolutely stinks. It was gross to me. I can't describe how nasty the scent was. I spoke about it on my Instagram. I think I even have a reels on it, but what a waste of money. And that's probably the reason why I try not to buy perfumes online without smelling them in store first, because 9 out of 10 times I'll usually hate it. But I thought I would love this because usually their scents are pretty good. Wow, but this was disgusting. Okay, next, September 6th, I purchased the Love Shack Fancy Perfume Library little set for 15 bucks. This was amazing. They're small sizes. It was a great way to see what the, perfume smelled like. I know that they had them in the full sizes too, but I love that it came in a kit that I could just try out. These smell really, really good. Like, I just feel like they're very like fresh and very like spring-like, just very like flattering on. I feel like they're really nice to mix and match with too, and I like the blue one, I want to say, from all of them, but they were all great. Like, I would consider purchasing a full size of these. I also think the packaging is so beyond cute, and I was very happy with this one. So one of the full sizes is definitely on my wish list. Next, on October 6th, I purchased the Summer Fridays mini lip balm set for $25. Great kit, love it. I think I gifted one of these little balms to my sister-in-law. She also thought it was amazing. This came with 4 of them, 3 that were slightly tinted and 1 that was kind of clear. I love these small sizes because you still get so much and you need so little. So this is a win. I have it in my collection still, and I usually purchase these year after year because I think it's an amazing value. And like I said, I really enjoy these Summer Fridays lip balms. So that was like a no-brainer. Okay, November 3rd, I purchased this from Sephora Soho. This was in store actually. So I got the Fruit Quench Hydrating Conditioning Lip Oils by Fenty. These are 2 full-size lip oils for 38 bucks. It's actually on sale at the moment, by the way, so if you want it, it's very good. I love these. Great oils that, I mean, compared to the other lip product that I spoke about, this is like so the opposite. These are amazing, and the other like lip pudding balm thingy, whatever, sucks, I think. Anyway, so these come with amazing, like one of the scents is like melon and the other one is cherry. Not like overdone, beautiful on. It just makes you want to lick your lips the whole entire day. Very creamy and shiny, and really gets the job done. Hydrating, moisturizing, and sinks in beautifully. So definitely up there for me. I love these so much. Okay, next I picked up the Haus Labs by Lady Gaga Mini Lip Balm Trio. So this is $29 for 3 little ones. I have, I think, 1 or 2 of these in the full sizes, and also just a solid lip oil that I really feel like it just does everything you want a lip oil to do. Adds a drop of color, well, the tinted ones, but just looks fantastic and is so comfortable on. This little set annoyed me though. I will say I wish I would have returned it or didn't pick it up because the product was so tiny. The applicator, you really had to put it in and out probably like 15 times to get a decent coat on the lips. And I just felt like that was a little bit irritating for me. And the product, like I said, was just overly small that if it just felt like a waste of my time. So definitely would not recommend the little one. Just if you're going for one, just choose one shade that you know you're gonna use and love for, you know, for that price. How much are these? 24. I'd rather get 1 full size and know that I'm happy with that than get 3 of these little ones for this specific product and not really use it, because I have it and I don't really use it. Next, I purchased 3 of the Touchland sanitizing mists, $10 each. Love. Okay, so I did give 1 of these to my mother, and I do have 2 kind of like floating around. I think 1 is in my diaper bag and 1 is in the car. I should probably get more of these, but they're great hand sanitizers. I love that you can kind of spray them. It's easy, it's quick, it's not like, you know, the cream one. It's a little bit like more bougie-ish, but I love these, and I've repurchased numerous amounts of times, so I will continue to do so. I picked up rainwater, watermelon, and sandalwood, and I'm very happy with all. They're not overly scented, and they really work like a charm, and my mother is obsessed too. She's like, can you like order me like 10? I'm like, yeah. So then the next 2 products I picked up were from the Act and Acre brand. I don't know how to pronounce it. These were $42 each. They're hair products, shampoo and conditioner. I needed something for my hair. I tried the Moroccan Oil brand, the Olaplex, Day, Briogeo, really everything on the market. And this, when I went to the store, the lady she was convincing, I'm not gonna say not, but also it was brand new and it was completely sold out. And then randomly, like, I'm looking through everything else in the store and this lady comes running after me. She's like, hey, like, I found a few in the back, do you want it? I'm like, okay, sure, I'll take it. So I don't know if that was like a marketing tactic, but I purchased it, and I have to tell you, I'm not disappointed. I'm very happy with these. The bottles are not overly big. It's 10-ounce sizes, 10 fluid ounces for $42 each. But I just really feel like if you have very hard to manage hair, this might work, you know? Since I started using this shampoo and conditioner, I find that I have to use less product after the shower. It really helps with the curliness of my hair and frizziness. I notice the most. Like, my hair is not as frizzy, not as dry. I would definitely give this brand a go. Like, I'm very intrigued. They have a serum for the hair for like $100-something bucks. The lady was trying to sell that to me too. I'm like, okay, girl, that's a bit much. Like, I'm not gonna spend $100 whatever dollars on this. Let's get started with the shampoo and conditioner first, and then we'll take it from there. And I have to say, I'm very pleased. I'll probably pick up the serum at some point when there's maybe a sale, but the Acton Acre brand, I have to say I'm very impressed. And the final product that I picked up for this year was on December 12th, and I don't think I purchased anything else from Sephora for this year. How crazy is that? There might have been a few small purchases I made on other retailers, but I can't believe that's all I purchased from Sephora in 2023. So I purchased the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette for 48 bucks, actually for my sister-in-law. She's more like bougie style, so like she likes like Dior and like Chanel, and she likes these things. She'll still use drugstore products, but she prefers these, like, you know, luxury pieces. I used to own this and I'm insanely obsessed. I completely finished this off. Like, what does that even mean? What does that tell you? Like, I finished off all of the colors. I might have had a little bit of like the deepest shade, but now I'm like kind of regretful that I didn't use that more on my eyes because it's so perfect. This is like a sick quad. You need this in your life. This is in Universal 001. I think I'm gonna pick this up today for myself because I actually miss it so beyond much. It's the most beautiful highlighter quad you'll ever own, I promise. And that's why I purchased it for her as a gift. I surprised her and it arrived to her house. She's like, hey, did you get this for me? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh my God, I'm obsessed. This is great to use on the cheekbones, but also beautiful on the eyes, and it amps up any look, so love. All right, so that is pretty much it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed and found this video helpful. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Yeah, keep me posted. I would love to hear your take on everything, and I will see you all in my next one.